President Trump has once again put criminal cartels on notice after the U.S. military intercepted and destroyed a drug smuggling boat near Venezuela. According to reports, the operation prevented a massive amount of dangerous substances from reaching American communities. Officials emphasized that the boat was carrying enough illegal material to cause serious harm if it had made it to U.S. shores. The president highlighted that traffickers would now think twice before attempting such operations again. He stressed that protecting the country from these threats is a top priority and that actions like this send a strong message to anyone trying to bring drugs into the United States. Senators Marco Rubio and Pete Hegseth added that this strike is part of a broader mission. They explained that for years, intelligence has tracked drug networks, but this time the United States is taking stronger measures to stop the flow completely. Their message was clear. America will not tolerate networks that attempt to poison communities. Beyond this operation, authorities have also announced new security measures, including facilities designed to handle high-risk offenders. Leaders say these steps underline a firm commitment to keeping Americans safe and ensuring that dangerous groups face consequences for their actions. Dana, this marks a clear escalation in the fight against drug trafficking. It seems like the campaign could continue to expand. Jesse, beyond drugs, it also connects to the fight against terrorism. Early on, President Trump designated several criminal networks as terrorist organizations. Even during his campaign, he raised the question of whether the U.S. should consider direct action against them. Dana. Venezuela, though distant, has remained a key concern. We've seen migration challenges from there, debates about protected status, and a buildup of military presence in the region. Just months ago, American citizens were freed from difficult conditions in Venezuela with U.S. involvement. Now, strong action is being used as a deterrent. Other groups involved in similar activities are surely paying attention, questioning whether they could face the same response. Insights make him an influential figure in shaping U.S. policy toward these countries. Greg. In short, this is about sending a clear signal. The message is straightforward. Criminal networks that engage in drug smuggling or terror-linked activity should reconsider their path. There are safer choices than following a destructive career, and this operation proves the risks are real. Greg. Maybe I should call my uncle. Video. Viewers saw a strong response to drugs, gangs, and dangerous smuggling at sea. Trump's message to America was simple. I hear you, and here's the action. Some might even joke that the ocean sharks were the only ones pleased with the outcome. But this raises a bigger issue about how challenges are prioritized. For many everyday Americans, crime, drug trafficking, we've seen national debates shift to stories where the focus is placed elsewhere. While citizens dealing with real threats, often, this recent action represents not just one strike, but a broader remedy. A reminder that protecting communities should come first. The administration has framed it as a path forward, signaling that American safety will remain a central focus. Jesse, on the surface, it looks like a decisive move. But do Democrats have an issue with this type of action? Harold. From my perspective, no. It's good to be back with everyone. And I'll say this, I give the president a lot of credit for making security a priority. Commentator. In President Trump's first term, he once floated the idea of taking direct action against cartels in Mexico. At the time, top officials like Chief of Staff John Kelly, such a move would require cooperation from Mexico's government, law enforcement, and military. But this year looks different against traffickers to disrupt supply. Second, the need to reduce demand at home. by raising awareness about the dangers of fentanyl, who know the pain of addiction and loss, likely saw it as a moment of accountability. Even if too late for many, in New York City, the challenges feel close to home. Mayor Adams has struggled with the influx of migrants and the rise of criminal groups, including networks traced back to Tren de Aragua. Local authorities report increases in robberies, assaults, and shootings connected to such groups. The police commissioner has vowed to take action, but it underscores how international threats can quickly become domestic challenges. Jesse, the situation is complex, but one thing is clear. This kind of decisive move is already sparking conversations across the country.